Katie, you want to go to the big giant park?
Yeah!
Go with the ducks?
I was diagnosed with PTSD when I came back from Iraq. What's there to say about it? I mean,
You gonna jump? No. Yeah, be careful.
for a long time when I came back from Iraq, I never knew anything was wrong. But the more time that passes, you start noticing little things in yourself that were never a part of who you were before.
Jump. Jump.
Even till now, it's like it's really hard to communicate and, you know, ask him about how he feels or get into relationship stuff or just with anything, you know. Hey, talk to me. I mean, why are you so angry? And he just won't tell me, you know. It's just, he just won't.
It's the not having a good job. It's not being able to provide for my family like a man is supposed to. It's just everything. It's like rolled into a big giant bouncy ball and it's stuck in my brain and it just bounces around in there every day.
It was the beginning of January, like, you know, right after New Year's. Kaleb started limping as if, you know, maybe like when you twist your ankle, you know, you kind of limp. And so me being a nurse, I tried to assess him, but, you know, nothing seemed to really hurt him. And all of a sudden then I saw little purple dots called petechiae that started kind of around his bottom, on his back.
Let's go, Frankenstein. That's Spider-Man.
All of a sudden he wouldn't walk at all, he was just crawling, and that scared me. So I went straight to Scott and White. We did a whole bunch of labs and the doctor the next day told us what he exactly had, and that was the acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
Okay. All time. All time. All time.
No one wants to hear that their child has cancer. No one wants to hear about, you know, any family having cancer.
There you go. Sorry. Okay.
You know, but 1-year-old, it's so sad. Everything that ran through my head was, you know, of course, you know, is he gonna, you know, grow up to go to high school and finish and go to college or get married or, you know, have a life? And I doubted that for that split second. I'm like, I'm never gonna see him grow up.
Got it.
There's no monsters.
No monsters in your ear?
There's no monsters. Good job.
I mean, so I was already, as she says, angry at the world to begin with.
Yeah, it's hot right now.
And that just was kind of like fuel to the fire, you know. Took a already a fragile situation and just it made it worse.
No, that's not to eat.
Here. You want some chips?
It's hard on me when I sit back and think, when I have time actually to myself sometimes, it's like, oh, I have to be strong, because if not, our family would fall apart. I have to be strong for my kids, for Jacob, I have to be the strong one.